Hello there. I have just beaten. Oh, dang, my throat's a little parched. And allergies. Oh my gosh, I need to take allergy pills. I have just beaten. Crap. What's the name? Star Wars Republic Commando.
That's right. I'm about to monologue, son. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Star Wars Republic Commando is actually a really fun game. I had never played it before. It was my first time playing through it, and it was better than what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be basically, well, technically what it was, but I enjoyed it because it was the simplistic aspect of it. I was thinking, you know what? We're just going to play as a team of clone troopers, going through taking care of business, which is what it was. However, what I was excited by is just like there's only 3 primary episodes, which I kept mentioning over and over and over again. But honestly, I should have expected that. There's only 3 primary missions because this is Star Wars, and they like to do things in segments of 3. Actually, 3 is a good number for most things. They try to do always things in segments of 3. As soon as you step out of that, it starts to sound weird. Yeah, but Star Wars Republic Commando, I love just the simplicity of it all. I loved running around it as a commando in between the war. You're basically taking care of business, getting things ready for what happens to come in the movie. And I do enjoy that. The assault ship, I love that little arc. I love that storyline there. Very standalone-ish. There's nothing to do with anything, and I enjoyed that. What was the first one? Kashyyyk. So you basically start out with what is it? Attack of the Clones? Yeah, you start out right after Attack of the Clones on Geonosis. Then it skips a bit to the assault ship, and then it skips to Kashyyyk, which Kashyyyk leads into, of course, Revenge of the Sith, where the clone troopers are already on the ground trying to protect the Wookiees, save them from, well, the what is it called? The Trade Federation? Yeah, so I actually really do enjoy that. I like that little aspect of, oh, okay, we're given 3 episodes, 2 of which link both of them together, and then the center one will be the completely, which was the funnest one. It tends to always be that way, where the center is always the best part. Yeah, the center is normally the best part. Most food, you just go straight for the center. You don't want the crust on the outside at the beginning of either side. You just want the really good, juicy middle part. Yeah, and that's what it was. I mean, I enjoyed it. I hated it as well because if you watched, I died constantly. I kept doing dumb mistakes. I wasn't listening to what I was being told, so I was just doing whatever. And you shouldn't just do whatever. Oh man, yeah. But I really did like it. I loved that game. I needs to be played again. I can't believe it took me forever to get to it, but then again, I can understand why. I didn't have money when I was young when it first came out. However, I always did want to buy it. But sometimes it's better to play these things after the fact. You get more of an appreciation for them, especially when you play games from now, and you just are like, why? Why? Sometimes the simpler aspects work. The one thing that did annoy me in it was the layout. I probably spent 30 minutes just trying to change the button layout to match what is more common now. Because as soon as you get like a familiarity with the controls, it's easy. So I spent like 30 minutes trying to map out the controls to make it like every other shooter out now. But I did love the simplicity of it, because now they try to either throw too much or try to throw in backstories for characters that don't matter. I mean, I bet if they remade that now, it would be something about like Scorch or Sev, of them identifying as something completely different. And I was like, why do we need that in a clone story? The clones are tasked to do one thing, and they do their job. Why do we need this extra fluff that doesn't serve a purpose? I mean, sometimes it is good to add backstory to characters, but I like the rapport between them all. It just reminded me of the Ninja Turtles. That's what it was. It was basically they took the Ninja Turtles characteristics and put them in these clone troopers, these commando clone troopers. And I was like, okay, this works. It always works when you do that, because you just have this mixed bag of people who just get along because they're family. They're brothers. They always have each other's shells. Yeah, but I really love the game. I'll need to play it again. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about it. I probably said a bit after the game as well, and during each gameplay. The game definitely is worth it, and it's cheap now. It just makes me fear for, like I said before, what they're going to do when they start remaking things. I'm afraid for Knights of the Old Republic, the greatest game of all time, they're remaking. And they're going to destroy it, because they're going to add things that don't belong, and they're going to remove things that they shouldn't. I'm pretty sure they're going to remove the relationship between, like, Revan, or, honestly, they could include a relationship between, like, a male and male character. They could include that. I think that would be fine, but you can't remove the possibility of, like, Revan and Karth, or Revan and... You know what? This isn't Bastila, but this isn't Knights of the Old Republic rant. That'll probably come another time. I absolutely love that game. That's the greatest game of all time. I've always wanted to do a breakdown for that. I have all the recordings for it. I have everything written out, but just don't have the time to shoot it, because it'll take time and effort. And that's something that I'd actually want scripted. I'd want it to be point to point. That way people can't exactly refute it. There will always be parts which could be refuted, like, oh my gosh, the gameplays. But it's just like, you gotta remember, this isn't about Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars Republic Commando, great game. Definitely a recommend. It is classic game. Original Star Wars game. Like, classic Star Wars game. Not original, because those are really old. Ooh. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's my time, my generation's Star Wars game. Thank you all for watching. Just rant to you next time. Toodles.